everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming the second installment of my Should I Buy It series. This is a spin-off of my girlfriend Samantha's series of Will I Buy It? And I haven't really been wanting to do these super consistently just because I feel like new makeup is coming out all the time and I'm not necessarily like super impressed by a lot of the stuff that's coming out. I just kind of feel like makeup brands are just rolling things out and they're not really necessarily paying a whole lot of attention to what kind of products they're putting out and the quality of the products. But there are some things that I'm like, oh my gosh, I really, really want that. So I'm going to be showing you guys, well, I'll have like a little picture of it right here, but everything is on my phone. I'm going to give like a brief description of what the product is and just kind of run through whether or not I should buy it. But essentially what I want is a lot of communication and input from you guys, my subscribers. What kind of products you guys want to see here on my channel? If you want me to purchase something to do a review on, or if you want me to try something out, like whatever it is, if you see something that you really want me to purchase, just so you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to be like, if it's going to be worth the money, then just let me know in the comments below. If there's something that I don't mention in this video, let me know as well. And depending on how much it is and a couple other different things, I will probably end up doing that for you. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so the very first thing that I have is the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. And with this foundation, you get 9 grams or 0.32 ounces, and it is $39. So looking at the picture, it seems to be pretty comparable to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation as well. And looking at their different ranges of colors, it seems like they have a really, really nice range of colors, all the way from like stark white to very, very dark. So we'll see how that looks. Yeah, it definitely looks like they have a good range of colors. But anyways, I love Tarte. Tarte is definitely one of my favorite products of all time. I will say that I'm not hugely impressed with some of their eyeshadows, but that's pretty much it. Like, I love their eyeliners, their lip products, their face products, especially their Amazonian Clay Foundation. I am obsessed with that. I always have been, and I probably always will. It's definitely one of my favorite foundations of all time. And one cool thing that I love about Tarte's face products is that since it has the clay in it, it has those healing properties. I also just love how full coverage Tarte foundation is, but it's not necessarily really heavy feeling. So I'm curious to see how the stick foundation would feel, just because I know that with my Anastasia stick foundation, it feels so amazing. Like, I'm wearing it right now. I've been wearing it for many hours now, and it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. It blends into the skin really beautifully, and I just think it's a cool packaging idea. I don't know. I think the stick foundation is really kind of coming into its own with a whole bunch of different brands. So I'm really curious, and I feel like you do get a decent amount, and it's $39. So that's kind of like the average price for more of a high-end foundation, and I'm never really disappointed with Tarte's products. So let me know what you guys think. I know a couple of my friends here on YouTube have recently purchased this, so I'm kind of waiting to see what their thoughts are on the foundation. But again, if this is something you guys are really interested in seeing here on my channel, let me know what you think. Okay, so the second product I have is another foundation, and this one was actually recommended to me by one of my girlfriends that I go to school with. And this is the Marc Jacobs Beauty Genius Gel Supercharged Oil-Free Foundation. It's $48, and you get 1 fluid ounce. So it comes in a very luxurious looking bottle. If you guys aren't aware, Marc Jacobs did just recently become completely cruelty free with the beauty line. And if you guys don't believe me, you can check out Logical Harmony. So I know that a lot of people kind of debate those things, but she's pretty much the most legit source in terms of cruelty-free products. So they are cruelty-free now, but I have been wanting to try a Marc Jacobs beauty product for the longest time now, but I put it off because his company was like starting to become cruelty-free, but I wasn't going to purchase anything until it was like 100% official. But I just feel like his products are so luxurious. His perfume Daisy is like one of my favorite scents of all time. I know it's like a younger scent, but I don't care. And this foundation looked beautiful on my friend's skin. Like, she has pretty severe eczema, and so whenever she looks for foundation, she looks for something that's more on the hydrating side, and it looked amazing on her skin. So I'm super impressed by what that looked like. And I'm just super curious about Marc Jacobs in general. I know that everyone freaks out about his lip glosses and the really huge bronzer that he has as well. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm super curious to see what this is like. It is $48, so it's more on the expensive side, but you do get a whole fluid ounce of the foundation. And I have so many foundations at this point that I rotate them out pretty frequently, so it's not like I'm going to be using this up anytime soon. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, so another face product that I have for you is the Becca and Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette. This has been all over social media. Chrissy is one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen in my life. I love her on Lip Sync Battle. I just think that she's so quirky and sassy and like just a badass bitch, and I'm all about that. And so whenever I saw that she was collaborating with Becca, who is one of my favorite brands of all time for face products, I was super, super excited. But then again, I was like, you know, I do have a lot of blush palettes and I have a ton of highlights. Do I really, really need this? Even though it's absolutely gorgeous, and I don't have any of the blushes or either one of the highlights that are in this palette. Let me tell you, so it comes with two blushes that are like the normal size blush, and then it comes with two highlighters that are the normal size highlighter, but it's all in one palette, and it's $46. So I think one Becca highlight is, I think, $36. So you're getting 4 products for pretty much the price of one plus $10, which is pretty amazing to me. And I love the colors. The one that she collaborated with Becca to create kind of looks a little bit like Champagne Pop, just a little bit more peach and not so much champagne and yellow. And then the other one is the Rose Quartz, I think is what it's called, or Rose Gold or something. And then it has a really beautiful pink blush and then more of like a terracotta brownie blush. So I love Becca products. They're amazing. All of their blushes and their highlights are so finely milled. They blend beautifully on the skin, and I've never ever been disappointed with a Becca product that I've ever purchased. So I know that this would be a good buy. I just don't know if it would be a good buy for me right now. But again, if you guys want to see it, if you guys really want like a review, or if you want to see me use it in tutorials or anything like that, just let me know. Because it looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It's like really, really tempting. Okay, so another one is a product company that I had never used before, but I keep eyeing them on Sephora's website. It is Ciate London. I'm probably not saying that right because I'm saying it like it's Spanish, but C-I-A-T E apostrophe over the E. Ciate, I don't know. I took French, but I lost it all. But it is a blush, and it is the Glow 2 Illuminating Blush, and this one is in the shade Amber Pink, and it is $26, and you get 0.14 ounces. It's a powder, so it's not fluid. 4 grams. So I've been wanting to try Ciate London for a really long time now. I really like the idea of their eyeshadow palettes, and their lip products look to be pretty cool as well. They get really amazing reviews on Sephora, and I'm trying to branch out and try new products. So that's something that I feel like I've recently kind of gotten into a rut with, is that even though I have like high-end and drugstore products, I do tend to lean towards the ones that I know really well, and that's just my nature. Anytime I'm doing something, I like to have what I'm familiar with. So that's kind of been a problem for me, but yeah, we'll see. I'm excited, and I think the packaging is absolutely gorgeous on this. It seems to be kind of like a reflective, really light champagne color, and then it has the Ciate bow and little stars or something on the packaging, but it looks absolutely beautiful. And the amber pink is a shade. It kind of reminds me of the Hourglass ambient lighting blushes that have like the ambient light powder kind of woven throughout the blush, because that's like what this looks like on here. But it looks absolutely gorgeous, and the amber pink kind of looks like a blush that I don't own. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so moving on to a lip product, we have a Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip, and this is from the I Love Sarah He. I want to say, is that right? I Love Sarah He. I don't know. It's a collection that Colourpop collaborated with. I think she's a YouTuber. I'm not for sure on that, but I just fell in love with the color. It is in 951. That's the name of the color. It is such a beautiful, like, pale but medium toned at the same time. It's kind of like this lip color that I have on right now, but a lot more pale. It's like dusty rose, but a little bit more brown. It's a beautiful color. I'm a huge sucker for Colourpop lip products. I have a ton of ultra matte lips, ultra satin lips, and the lip glosses. I just love them. I think the price is amazing, and the formula just keeps getting better as time goes on. They're doing such an amazing job at developing their company. I know that a lot of people had some complaints whenever their ultra matte lips first came out, but I really like them, especially for the price point. You really can't beat a $6 lip product that is pretty good, you know? It's not necessarily going to like wow your socks off compared to like other really high-end makeup products, but it's still going to be really, really good. And I'm curious about this collection. I've seen a couple of the eyeshadow palettes from this collection, and they look really, really beautiful. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely in the mood to purchase some lip products from Colourpop. So if there's another color that you're interested in seeing or anything like that, just let me know in the comments below. Okay, so the last product that I am wondering if I should buy or not is by MakeupGeek, and it is a cream stain. So my impression is that her cream stains are kind of like a liquid lipstick, just based on the swatches and kind of the press release that I saw on this. But I'm particularly interested in the shade Foxtrot. Before I get into that, it is $12, and I'm not seeing a fluid ounce on here, but it looks like a pretty good size. It looks pretty comparable to the Marc Jacobs lip glosses in terms of like how big it is. But I love MakeupGeek eyeshadows. I think they are absolutely amazing. I do have one of her lip products. It is the Cream Lip Pusher or Lip Plumper or something like that. I don't know. It starts with a P maybe. I don't know. But it's the cream one, and it comes in the smaller tube, and weirdly enough, I was kind of disappointed. Like, it just didn't sit right on my lips. It kind of clung to every single fine line on my lips. Any sort of like flakiness that was coming off from my dry lips or anything like that was really clinging to it, and the color just wasn't the best. So I don't know, I wasn't super impressed, but I am really impressed by the cream stain formula. It looks to be really, really nice, and the packaging is super sleek and absolutely beautiful. And I'm always up for trying new MakeupGeek products. I'm just, everything that she does except for that one lip product that I have, I am absolutely obsessed with. I think that they're such high quality, and a $12 liquid lipstick is pretty amazing to me. So yeah. All right, you guys, that concludes this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Again, if I didn't mention something that you're really interested in seeing here on my channel, just let me know in the comments, and hopefully I will be able to get that done for you. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.